not gonna lie, guys. Oh, my car's freaking out. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Man, I'm trying to find a good spot to do this Q&A video. And everybody and their mama coming down this little runway just to get out to the street when they can get out from that way. I'm so confused. Like, I'm so puzzled. Like, why are they coming down here, bro? There is nothing down here. I'm just trying to shoot a shot. You feel me? I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I'm sorry for yelling. I've been trying to do this Q&A video for the longest, to the point where I gave up on it. And then people started hitting me up about it. I was like, dang, I was hoping they was gonna forget. But here we are. We doing a Q&A video. From you to me, a Lexus owner, part 2. Look, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what? Anyway, how y'all doing, man? Y'all all right? Y'all got your snacks? Y'all got some drinks? They got some stuff or whatever? He's gonna turn right, guys. He's gonna turn right to get out of here. Look, see? Like, bro, you could have went out that way. Like, what is over here? I've been procrastinating with this Q&A video because I shot it twice, I deleted it twice, and I don't know, man. I typed out everything, guys. Look at this. Check this out. Look, see? Look at that. See? Everybody who commented originally when I dropped it and when I was going to make it, because I don't have 2 phones. I don't have like any other person to help me record this. I was like, all right, cool. We about to thug this out. About to get this popping, you feel me? But that wasn't the case. So, plus I've been meaning to talk to y'all anyway. But that's for a separate video, because I'm not gonna lie. The Lexus community, y'all getting on my nerves. All right, guys, I'm about to take a seat. Been rambling this whole time. Whew. Oh man, look at this car. Woo! Look at them reps. Look at them reps, mismatching. Come on, man. Like 2 cool pair of socks. And you lost the left foot on both of them. First question. I'm gonna try and keep this in order as to how I saw it. Bro, you're going the wrong way, dude. Anyway. On my way to do stuff to your baby mama. 5370. He asked, what did he say? He say, I personally have a 2015 IS250 and wanted to know step by step what the upgrades I need to make to get where you are now. Not gonna lie, I had a stroke reading that. I'm not gonna lie. I made an entire playlist for this question and comment. Go watch that. I can run through everything that's done to this car again, but I already did. It's this video right here. Go watch that. Literally, everything you need to do. Look at me out. Everything you need to do to get to where I am, I documented all of it. It's y'all that just don't want to watch it. I mean, I don't understand how we got to 1,000 and some subscribers and people don't even watch the videos. Like, what? How did y'all get here? Like, what y'all do? But watch the videos. I made the videos for a reason. The videos that you probably didn't see, it's this one. Watch that one. That'll answer your question. What's your Mafia 4719? I have an 09 IS250 and I love it, but it just feels too slow coming from a G35HR. Ugh, I agree. I can agree the Lexus ain't it for me. Currently in the process of trying to sell it because I'm tired of getting gapped and just can't see the reason to keep modding the car. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I relate heavily to that one. For anybody who doesn't know what a G35 is, to start, it's much faster than this car. Second, it's a VQ engine that is heavily modifiable. And compared to this car, like say this car in Forza terms, this car will be in the C class as it sits right now. It's a full bolt-on 93 tune IS250. Anybody who asks, who doesn't know what full bolt-ons mean, and I have to spell it out for them, it's a full exhaust, including headers. It has an intake. It has a ported manifold. It has a tune. It's gutted. It's on coilovers and camber arms. It's on, it was on wider tires, but it's not anymore. With the wider tires, it had way better handling. With the less wide tires, it's quicker. So there's still positives. There's still some pros to the build, no matter which way you go. Even with all of this being done, I can agree that I hate all of the work I've done. And he has the 4IS taillights. That's a comment that I saw later in the video. Y'all are gonna see it. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I'm a squirrel for real. All right. I put a large sum of money into this car, and I get gapped by cars that I really don't think I should be getting gapped by. But at the same time, I understand this car is slow. No matter what I do to this car, it's going to be slow. No matter how much money I put into this car, it's not going to be as fast as I ever want it to be, unless I LS swap it and put a big single turbo in there and a T56 in there. Until that happens, this car is going to remain slow, and for anybody who wants to copy this build, you have to be content with that. All right, y'all have to understand, unless you just completely just engine swap it or find a way to fabricate a twin turbo setup on this car, it's going to remain slow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I'm not going to lie, Mafia, I relate to this one. Ultimately, as far as a 250 go, and even for a 350, because I see a lot of 350 guys in my comment section yapping about why I didn't get a 350, why I'm wasting money on this car. I'm not gonna lie, I spoke on too many videos to address that again, but I'm just gonna tell y'all this. Y'all 350 boys, y'all aren't that much faster either, all right? Y'all are still getting left by the guys you wanna be, all right? Y'all want an F, y'all want a V8. Nobody wants a 350 just to get beat by a V8. Come on, guys, let's keep it a beam. Y'all not them dudes either, all right? Y'all just up there with the competition just to lose still. That doesn't mean that gives y'all the right to like diss us and everybody with the little engines and the little boys and the little girls, because we're slow. I'm slow and happy about it because I still break necks in this thing. Like, relax, you feel me? Sean 07, what do you need to do install? Did I read that right? What do you need to do to install the bumper holders on the side? Okay, guys, he's talking about, let me get up. He's talking about this thing right here. Those things right there. I'm not gonna lie, you need just the quick release bumper kit off of Amazon. Get the quick release bumper kit off of Amazon, and you need a drill. You need an impact drill or whatever, and you need confidence. You need a lot of confidence to know what you're doing, because I'm not gonna lie, drilling into your car, it's not one of the top 10 things I had to do on my car ever. It was like, that's never anything I wanted to do, is drill into my car. But it's quite necessary, because that's probably the most convenient thing I've ever done to that car, is having a quick release. Especially now that the car is so low, the bumper always pops off. And the quick release really be saving the day, because that bumper could really fly off the car, off onto the interstate at any given moment, and I'll be down like $1,200, and I would not be having a good day, I'm not gonna lie. But go to Amazon, get you that quick release, get you a drill, and a very small drill bit. Get a very small drill bit to start. Don't start big, start small. Angel Felix, bro, if you're gonna change your suspension, let me know. If you don't, charge me a kidney, I can buy it from you. I'm not gonna lie. Unless I just blow a coilover, I'm not selling my suspension. Angel Felix commented again, I liked your message. Oh, I cannot read today. Like, I messaged you on Instagram, you're like one of the only person on here that make videos about an old IS250, and for people like me that own one, it is cool to feel included. Even though it's not our car, keep doing videos, bro. You're doing good. Appreciate you, Felix, I'm not gonna lie. For the people who support this build, y'all some solid ones. We like this for real. All right, one of them ones, some dogs for real. For the people who don't support this build and just chime in every so often, like this guy, he's on a couple videos. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen somebody who hates this car like come back to share how much he hates this car. That's new to me, I'm not gonna lie. But for all the supporters, y'all some real ones. If you don't like this car, hey, I'm sorry. Whoever's holding a gun to your head and forcing you to watch my videos, I'm not gonna lie, I hope he keeps doing it. Cause y'all driving up y'all doing good. Y'all picking the price up for real. Whew. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm rambling. I apologize, guys. I ain't lying. I'm apologizing now for rambling because I'm doing the rest of this video in one take. So bear with me. Get your snacks. Man, how y'all doing today, man? Talk to me, you feel me? Talk to me. How y'all doing? Y'all at home? Y'all chilling? What time y'all watching this, man? Is it late, like right now? Is it dark outside? Are y'all in your room chilling? Get you some hot fries, man. Get you some Arizonas. That must ain't loud. Yeah, man, get y'all some zebra cake, some Pop-Tarts, you know? For the healthy people, get you some peanut butter and some celery, you feel me? Get some grape juice. A strawberry Fanta, you feel me? How you doing? I'm just over here in this corner yelling. She walked through with that big old horse, Scooby-Doo type beat, you feel? Anyway, okay, Teo. He said, love your videos, dog. It's hard finding 250 content that's not just the basics. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. One of them ones for real. Salute. This car is definitely past being basic, and it's definitely past being regular traffic. Even though the other side is wrapped, this side is my favorite because this gray is so fire. The gray on this car, like I wish it was black so I could like blend in at night better. But this car is so far past basic, and that was really the goal for me building this car. I wanted to build something outstanding, something a little bit outlandish and outrageous to the eye. To like, when you come in like first contact with this car, I want you to like look twice. I want you to double take. I want you to wear a neck brace when you finish looking at it. Like, that was the goal. Appreciate you, Teo. Things Gaming. I like everything but the gutted back seat, LOL. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! I think that was an NSX. I be seeing it too late, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be like, I can't see anything. I can't see a thing this dude's showing us. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, my interior is gutted. This is what it looks like. It's not for everybody. I tend to build my cars. I'm saying cars like I have more than one, but I'm going to. And the way I go about building a car is I do some things out of order for the future, like any future plans I have for the car, and I can just go ahead and take care of it. I'm going to take care of it right there. The reason I did not get a bumper yet, I'm glad people stopped asking me about it, because that, oh my gosh, I felt like they were trolling at some point. But I've been saying that I wanted to take this car and turn it into a drift build of some sort down the line, and I wanted my crash bar to be visible. So I was just going to toss the bumper, and then I gutted it in case I wanted to track the car and I wanted to be like very much weightless. Like when I touch the scale, I think this car is rated for like 3,400 to 3,500 pounds. I want to be well into 3,400, 3,300, 3,200 if I could. Like I want this car to be weightless almost, at least on paper. So the gutted back seats, to me that was like a minor change. It could be very much, it could be way different. It could be way more drastic. Like I literally said a few videos ago how I was planning to take more of the car apart to save weight. I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of people, it's not attractive to a lot of people, but for me, for the people who really like to drive their cars, for people who like to track their cars, that's what it's for. All right, so it's not for everybody. I do appreciate you nonetheless. He also commented North or South Louisiana. I'm from 318. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where that's at. I'm probably gonna look it up after this. But I am from South Louisiana, but I get around. Y'all might see me in Houston one day. So, hey, I'm Mr. Modified. He used to be big on this channel, in the comment section going crazy. But he said, figs, 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 all I can say, suspension, high angle mega arms, and LSD. I do agree with the LSD, for sure. I need an LSD. For anybody who doesn't know what an LSD, it's a limited slip differential. It allows you to do drifty boy things. TRMJD, whatever that means. He says, are your fenders pulled or rolled? Neither. My fenders are not pulled or rolled. They just happen to look like this, and I think I have very good fitment. I do need an alignment. My alignment is completely messed up for several reasons. The loud Mustang came back. That's hilarious. Care over. Love the content. My questions. 1. What was your car owner history before the IS250? 2. Where are you from? Is there any emission inspection on the East Coast where I'm at? You wouldn't pass with that aggressive exhaust setup. Thankfully, where I'm from, I do. First, I had a very terrible starter car, and that car really taught me a lot of character development. I'm not gonna lie. I had a Dodge Dart. If y'all don't know what a Dodge Dart is, good. Don't even look it up. It's terrible. I'm not even gonna put a picture up. That car was so bad. My prayers go out to anybody who has one. I know you're going through it right now. But second, the emission laws over here aren't as strict, but I know they can be a little hectic. Ironically, when I had the Dodge Dart, it was straight pipe. It was straight pipe, and I still passed emissions. So that was crazy. Jolu, he says, I lived in Japan and had a 2001 Toyota Altezza. Oh my gosh, bro. Flowers. I'm gonna give you your flowers now because that's the car I wanted for real. Said it was slammed to the ground with the body kit, and although it looked amazing, it was such a B word to drive. Be careful. Wink. First off, that's so fire you lived in Japan. I want to go to Japan. I definitely want to take this thing out to Japan. I want to take my car. Goodness gracious. I want to take my car out everywhere, guys. I'm not gonna lie. If I could go to Japan with this thing, because I'm never gonna sell it. It's probably gonna have a different engine in it by that time, but for sure, like, I want to go to Japan, and when I do get to Japan in this thing, I'm gonna play this clip over again and be like, y'all remember when I said I want to take this thing to Japan, and now we're in Japan, we're in Okinawa or whatever. I know I butchered that city up. Don't come for me in the comments, but that's gonna be fire. And an Altezza, for anybody who doesn't know, is just an IS300, but in the JDM market. That is the car I originally wanted, guys. That is the car that landed me here because I couldn't find an IS350. I couldn't find an IS300, and all the months and years I've been looking for an IS300, I could not find one clean IS300. And anytime I did find an IS300, it would get sold the week I'm going to pick it up. Like, I have the cash in hand, I'm gonna buy it. They message me, they're either out of town or they ghost me or they sell it. It was so bad. It was so annoying to the point I was just like, okay, I need more options. I need a Lexus because I don't really want to deal with anything that I have to put my hands on too much. At the time, I wasn't comfortable putting my hands on things, and less than a year later, I end up like with my car looking like this. And I'm like, for all of this much, I could have just started with the Mustang and then got the build rolling right then and there and have a way bigger channel probably. But you know, you live and you learn. But I'm not going to get besides the point. Living in Japan is really fire. Having my initial, not dream car, but the car that inspired me to do this is even more fire. So, Jolu, I know you're living it up, bro. Thank you, I appreciate you. Cars and stuff. Lots of love, man. What's it like to daily? Oh boy. Whew. What is it like to daily? Man, this is a question. This car, it's a love-hate relationship, I'm not gonna lie. As it sits right now, I'm a little bit more mature through my ownership. I don't beat on it as much despite what y'all see in the videos. Working on it is such a pain. Oh my gosh. Everything is tight in here. It's tighter than a BMW engine bay. Definitely just as tight as a BMW engine bay. The driving part, drivability is not bad. I'm used to it. The only part that I dislike is the part that I keep explaining in all my other videos. It's just slow. I'm a fast guy. I like fast cars. I like my cars ridiculously fast. I like them ridiculously obnoxious. Because I'm not going to be loud everywhere. I like to enjoy my stuff. I'm not going to get around at 100 miles per hour everywhere I go. Would I prefer to? Absolutely. Reliability wise, it's always going to be a beast. I'll beat on this car Monday to Sunday, and this thing won't break. It will show no signs of giving up. I promise. As far as looks go, you already know it's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. Let me show you why it's a 10. Look at the fitment, bro. Look at the fitment. All right, look at the fitment. Then we come over here. You get from the neutral side, all right? We got the yellow headlights. For real, we just jacked them. We jacked the GT2 style, you feel me? Then we get to the lemon drop over here. We get to the yellow side, the banana peel. Come on, man. Lemonade. You feel me? It's a Beyonce album on this side. All right. All right. And then it comes here. Now it's a Twilight movie. All right. You feel me? It's a 10. All right. There's no need to explain any further. So that's what it's like to daily. It's a mix of emotions for real. One day I'm sad because I'm slow. The next day I'm really happy because 10 guys just complimented my car in less than like 2 hours. I'm phased. Phased Dynasty. Get a tune by Lloyd. You won't be disappointed. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Tune by Lloyd is definitely up as far as big ticket items go. Tune by Lloyd is definitely on the list because I think he could get me the E85 tune. That is the big goal. That's the end game for this setup right here. There's nothing left to do for this car as far as performance goes other than the E85 tune. So with the E85 tune, I will be hoping to push at least 250 to the wheels. If I can do that, this car will be way more enjoyable than it already is. So as far as that go, I already know about Tune by Lloyd. I wish I knew about him earlier because I would have saved myself so much money. But that's okay. Zay Media, an OG. Caliper color change soon? Absolutely. Comment what y'all think the caliper color should be. I'm open to suggestions, I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I ask for comments, guys, I actually care. So anytime people just be commenting nonsense and like it's just unwarranted, I'm literally gonna be like, I don't care, bro, I didn't ask. Puncho Jack, can we get a flat bottom LED steering wheel? Oh, and he said best 250. Appreciate you, dog. I do want a flat bottom, however, I don't want them LEDs in my face. Y'all get on my nerves about my dash lights being on when I control the dash lights. So if I already get comments about my dash light, I don't understand how y'all want to see a LED steering wheel, but it's only just Puncho. So I'm in my head believing that more people would like to see a LED steering wheel. Me personally, that's not for me. It does look cool, it's just not for me. I don't like all those lights in my face. That's why I have this tint on my car right now. I don't like lights on my face. So LEDs, no. Flat bottom steering wheel, absolutely. Definitely in the works. When we get working on the interior, that's probably one of the first things I'm gonna do. Good walk. So how much horsepower are you pushing after all those mods? 20. Damien, are you getting new 4IS taillights that bolt up to these cars? That would be a dope video. I'm not gonna lie. When I did the first video, I misread this completely and I was just rambling for like 2 hours. No, I'm not getting the 4IS taillights because I don't think they look good on this car. Now, ironically, do I think they look good on some people's cars? Yes, but for this body style for me, nothing past the 3IS looks good on this car. Like, except for the front. Like the front, I got the 4IS bumpers and that's it. I don't like the 4IS. I don't even like the 4IS headlights for this car. It looks bad to me. The taillights look even worse. It's like some things, you don't need to do everything to give a car a facelift. You feel me? That's like the Mustangs, the new Mustangs they have now. Everybody put the new S650 lights on the back, the taillights. Those look cold, I'm not gonna lie. Those look fire. The headlights, no. Take those off, get your refund, pack it up in a box, send it back in the mail, please. It doesn't look good to me. Same goes for Lexus, bro. The taillights, that big bar in the middle, and it doesn't blend in with the body lines at all. It just sticks out. I don't like that at all. Like, it makes me feel anxious. Like, if I drive and hit a bump too hard, it's gonna pop out the back. So, I don't really like that. It's not for me. Now, that doesn't mean it's not gonna be for everybody. Don't just think I'm hating on it. I'm not dissing. It's just not for me. Does it look cool overall on some cars? Yeah, absolutely. Bungie, will you do the RR Racing Supercharger? No. Let me tell you why. The RR Supercharger as a whole, as expensive as that product is, does not get enough power for me to even have interest in it. I'm not gonna lie, having this car pass 300 wheel horsepower is very appealing, but the fact that it costs $7,000 to do so is not. For $7,000, I need to beat Mustangs. I need to beat full bolt-on Mustangs for $7,000. You're not gonna do that with that RR Supercharger. And along with RR Racing being hard to contact and get in touch with sometimes, it proves very difficult to have a tune readily available should I even want the RR Supercharger. I'll get the RR Supercharger in the mail quick, but I'll get the mail faster than I'm able to get them to respond sometimes. Like, that's such a headache, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So overall, no, I don't think it's worth it. Even for, like, I'll say this. The only way I would get an RR Supercharger is if I have an F. All right, that's the only way you'll ever see a Supercharger video with the name K-Riz under it. Auto trimmers. Should have got an IS350. JMC man. Hey man, 2009 IS350 in Prairieville. Yo. Let's link up sometime. When's the next meet? Let's have both of the slow rice rockets stunting on them V8s.
Oh, say less.
Hey, I'm with that, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, this video was like 3 months ago, but I'm all for that. Like, he still did, like, we did 2 meets since this video has dropped. But as when I say this video, I mean this video. But again, go watch that video. For anybody who has questions about my car or what's done to it, go watch that video, because that's when I originally said the Q&A video was going to get done. But since that video, we did 2 meets, and nice velocity. But we did 2 meets, and we hosted a decent sized amount of people. To say we're a small group as in my group, Redline. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fun. I would love to see more Lexuses out there. I don't see any Lexuses at anything I do or anything I go to. So that would be really fun to see more Lexuses pop out. IS250 slow F Sport. What happened to the rear bumper? Why is it missing? I threw it in the trash and it's probably in a landfill. You can click on this video right here. Dank, I'm late to the party. No, you're not. I am. What pains me is that boosting this car isn't worth it. You can get an RR Charger, but they blow up because the engine is already high compression. I don't think the trans can hold the power well either from what I read up on it. I don't think I'm gonna mess with my 250 much now, saving up for an RC LC 500. New job be ballin', yes sir. Also, yeah, I don't think anyone can drive here. They're terrible in South Arkansas and Little Rock. A dash cam is a must. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's a lot to dissect here, but I'm not gonna do too much. This is already a 20-minute clip. But somebody, is he coming down here? Oh, boy, I was about to say, they loud. Let's start with the Supercharger, since I already spoke on it. He said it best. The Supercharger is not worth it. Oh wow, he said it best. Look at that RC right there. Crazy timing. But man, I'm not gonna lie. These mosquitoes, whoo, boy, they lucky I don't have one of them electric swatters. It'll be a wrap for them. But our Supercharger, this motor right here is already high compression. So of the videos that I did see with the 250 Supercharger, they did not last long before blowing up. I literally only saw 2 videos from 2 different channels. And literally one of them, the next guy literally said that he had to replace his motor with the 350 motor. And even while replacing his motor, the transmission still couldn't hold the power. So you literally would have to pick your poison as far as to what you want to deal with in problems with this Supercharger. I don't want to deal with the blown motor. I for sure don't want to deal with the blown transmission. So that's why I said, like, if you guys want to go fast in this car, you really just need to get an F. There's no getting a 350. There's no getting a turbo. Just get the F. Get an ISF, get an RCF, get a GSF, get a LC500, get an IS500. They're all the same motor in different bodies. It's literally all the same motors. But I definitely agree with this dude. There's not much to even do to a 250. They can't hold power well. The same goes for 350s. Can't really hold power well. You can get it boosted. You can get some good runs in, but how long is it really gonna last? You feel me? Because like you're gonna most likely blow your trans the more you keep beating on it. Like you need to, like, however much maintenance y'all do to a boosted Lexus, you need to like triple it to keep it running. Not saying that it like loses reliability, but the more strain you put on the car is definitely going to increase your chances of detonating it. I'm not really into that. Shout out Dank. I don't have a dash cam, but as you can see, we got our Need for Speed POV going right there. Last comment that I had before I tried to record the video the first go around, Bashir, he said, does the PPE header turn the check engine light on? It does not. So long as you're tuned. RR Racing provides a tune. I got that tune first. They had somebody else comment later if I need to do the intake install before doing the tune. No, you do the tune first, and then you install the intake, and then you do the headers. After you do the tune, just do the tune. The tune will take care of everything. The car is set to remap itself for every mod you do. It sounded completely weird and confusing the first time I heard it, but this car is very dynamic, and it changes maps as you add stuff along, if it makes sense. So if you do, hello. I probably sound weird just talking to myself in this corner right here. I'm sorry. Hello. Hey, you enjoy yourself? I'm not gonna make no noise leaving. Oh, this is the last one and I'm gonna head out. But yeah, guys, PPE headers, it doesn't turn on the check engine light so long as you already have a tune. If you just go out and put in any mods in your car in general without a tune, you're most likely going to turn on any check engine light for any car. But for Lexus, you just need a tune first. Get the tune first, and then you can do the RR anything. You could do a RR intake, you could do the headers. The check engine light is not going to come on. The car is just going to recalibrate itself for it to drive better. It's going to change the timing, all of that by itself. That's what it's set to do. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. That's the end. That's the end of my list. This video is finally done. I appreciate everybody's patience for this long-awaited video for some. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.